Okay, here we go, just settling in beside you. The cushions sigh softly under us. Perfect. You got the big blanket, the fluffy one. Good choice. Let me just shuffle a little closer, near. There, now your shoulders warm against mine. Can you feel that little point of contact? It tingles. The lights are dim just right. Not too dark, not too bright. Just enough to see the curve of your cheek. The way your eyelashes catch the faint glow. And the quiet. It's so thick and cozy around us. Like a second blanket. Just the soft hum of something. The fridge maybe. And our breathing starting to sync up already. Or is that just wishful thinking? UW, snacks. Oh, you prepared snacks. Popcorn bowl nestled right there. Smells buttery and warm. And, is that chocolate? My favorite kind. The dark squares with the sea salt. You remembered. You always remember the little things. It makes my chest feel all fluttery. Like tiny wings beating against my ribs. Did you do that on purpose? Make my heart do silly little jumps. Pass me the popcorn. Your fingers brushed mine, warm and slightly rough. Did you feel that little spark too? Or was it just static from the blanket? Maybe both. MMPH. This popcorn is perfect. Crispy, salty, melts just right. Sharing a bowl feels intimate, doesn't it? Our hands reaching in. Sometimes touching by accident. Each little brush sending a warm ripple through me. Do you linger sometimes? Just for a fraction longer than needed. I think you do. The blanket. Let me tug it up higher. It's so soft, like kitten fur. Big enough for both of us. But somehow I always end up stealing more. Don't I? Guilty. It's just so warm and snuggly. And you radiate heat like a furnace. A very comfortable, very distracting furnace. Here, let me share properly. Tuck this edge around your lap. There, now we're cocooned together, trapped. In the best possible way. Your arm? Is it comfortable like that? Or would it be better, maybe, resting along the back of the couch? Behind me. Just a thought. No pressure. Your little sigh. Does that mean yes? Or are you just adjusting? Slowly, there. Now your arm is a warm, heavy presence along my shoulders. Is that okay? It feels more than okay. It feels right. Like a missing piece clicking into place. Your thumb might be, just barely, stroking the very edge of my sleeve. Is that deliberate or unconscious? Either way, nice. The movie's menu screen is still glowing, soft music playing. But honestly, I'm barely noticing it. The real show is right here. The way your chest rises and falls, the tiny shift in your weight when you breathe deeper, the scent of your shampoo, clean and faintly sweet. Mixing with the popcorn butter and the warm cotton of the blanket, it's our own unique perfume. Tonight, comfort and you. Are you actually looking at the screen? Or are your eyes drifting sideways too, towards me? Caught you, your cheeks just got a little warmer. I can feel the heat radiating. It's okay. I've been stealing glances since we sat down. The way the soft light catches the line of your jaw, the curve of your lips when you relax like this, it's far more captivating than any movie plot. UW. Don't tell the director I said that. Your fingers resting near mine on the blanket. So close, pinky finger almost touching mine. The space between them feels charged, alive. Would it be too much to just bridge that tiny gap? Let my pinky cold gently around yours. Just a little anchor point. Testing. Oh, you didn't pull away. You linked yours with mine. Just that small, simple touch sends warmth flooding up my arm. Straight to my heart. It feels huge, monumental, hiding a smile against your shoulder. Hope you don't mind. The movie's actually starting now. Proper opening scene. SHHH. Listen. The sound design is crisp. Footsteps echoing on a wooden floor makes my ears perk up instinctively. Yeah, silly, right? But it feels so immersive with the lights low and the blanket fortress around us. Jump scare incoming. Maybe I'll bury my face against your arm if it's too much. just warning you. Your sleeve smells nice, like fabric softener, and you, comfortable, truly comfortable, not too squished. Because I could stay like this forever. Honestly, your shoulder is the perfect pillow, firm but yielding, and your heartbeat. I can feel its steady rhythm against my temple now. Thump thump, thump thump, a soothing lullaby beneath the movie's soundtrack. Is it speeding up a little? Or is that mine? Hard to tell where yours ends and mine begins right now. The popcorn bowl is nearly empty. Just a few unpopped kernels rattling at the bottom. Sharing that last piece of chocolate. Break it in half. Here. Your piece. My fingers are a bit sticky. Sorry, yours too. Her. Shared messiness. It feels domestic, sweet, like we've done this 1,000 times before. Even if it's only the first or the 100th, each time feels new like this. Special, the movie's getting to a quieter part. Dialogue soft, just murmurs. Easier to hear your breathing beside me. Slow and even, relaxed. Are you getting sleepy? Your eyelids look a little heavy. It's okay. Rest your head against mine if you want. The weight is comforting, solid, real. This closeness, it's everything. The shared warmth, the quiet intimacy of just being asterisk. No need for grand gestures. Just this couch, this blanket, this tiny, perfect bubble we've created. That scene was beautiful. The colors washed across the screen. Soft blues and golds, reflected a little in your eyes when I glanced up, made them look even deeper. Lost myself there for a second, forgot the movie entirely. Just you, the way you absorb things, so quietly intense. What are you thinking about right now? The plot, or this, us tangled together under the blanket, my head on your shoulder, my pinky still hooked around yours? I hope it's the latter. Selfishly, the blanket really is perfect. Not too heavy, not too light, trapping our combined warmth like a secret. Can you feel it? That little microclimate we've made, where my leg presses against yours under the fabric, where our linked hands rest. It's its own little ecosystem of comfort, safe, complete. Don't ever want to disturb it. Even reaching for the last bit of popcorn feels like a risky expedition into the cold. Yeah, your thumb, it's moved, just slightly. Now it's gently rubbing small circles on the very top of my shoulder, right where it meets my neck. Oh, that's new, nice, very nice. Melting, literally melting into your side. Is that your intention? To turn me into a blissful puddle? Because it's working. UW, working far too well. Each circle sends little waves of relaxation down my spine. Don't stop, please. The movie's building to something. Music swelling. Exciting, tense. Hard to focus fully when your touch is so distracting in the best way. My focus keeps fracturing, half on the screen, half on the sensation of your thumb moving, the solid warmth of you beside me, the faint scent of chocolate lingering. Multitasking is hard when you're this comfortable. Prioritizing, you win. You always win. That sigh, deep and contented. Was it you, or me, or both? Synchronicity. Our little bubble feels even smaller now, more focused, like the outside world has truly faded away. Just the flickering images, the soft sounds, the rhythm of our breathing tangled together. And this profound sense of peace, rightness. Is this what home feels like? Not a place, but this feeling with you. My eyelids are getting heavy too, lulled by your warmth, your heartbeat, the hypnotic thumb circle. The movie's colors are blurring softly at the edges. But I don't want to sleep. Not yet. Want to savor every second of this closeness. The weight of your arm, the point where our legs touch all the way down. The sheer heat under the blanket. It's pure, uncomplicated comfort. Safety, belonging. You shifted, just a fraction. Pulled me infinitesimally closer. Did you? Or was it gravity? Doesn't matter. Feels intentional. Feels like you want me right here. Exactly like this. As much as I want to be here. Your chin might be resting lightly on the top of my head now. Is it? Feels like it. A gentle weight. Protective. Possessive in the sweetest way. Claiming this moment, This closeness, I don't mind, claim away. The credits might roll soon. Soft music starting. But the real story tonight wasn't on the screen. Was it? It was here, on this couch, in this blanket fort, in every accidental brush, every shared glance stolen, every synchronized breath, every tiny point of contact that felt like a lightning bolt of warmth. This connection humming softly between us, palpable, real. Don't move yet. Just stay. Let the credits roll. Let the soft light play. Let our breathing stay slow and tangled. Let me memorize this feeling. The weight, the warmth, the utter peace of being completely held, completely present with you. This little eternity we carved out of an ordinary night. It feels perfect, absolutely perfect. SHHH. Just a little longer. Let's stay right here. The breaking point. Descend into crisis. It's too much today. Everything, just everything. The silence in this apartment, it's so loud. Yeah. Can you hear it? That awful ringing. Or is it just inside my head? My chest feels tight to tight, like someone's sitting on it. Can't breathe properly. Shallow little gasps. Useless tears. They just come. Hot and blurring everything. Why won't they stop? Useless. Everything feels useless. The walls, look at them. Are they moving closer? They feel like they are pressing in, trapping me. Like I'm in a box, shrinking, smaller and smaller. Can't escape it. Can't escape anything. The thoughts, they're racing, crashing into each other. So loud, so fast. Can't catch one. Can't hold onto anything solid. Just falling down and down. Alone. That's the worst part. This crushing weight. And no one to hear it. No one to see how broken it feels right now to just vanish into this panic. And no one would know. No one would care. That fear, icy cold, right in the pit of my stomach. Being this fragile, this exposed, and utterly alone. It's terrifying. More terrifying than the dark, or the silence, or the walls closing in. Just alone. The uninvited intrusion. Fear meets bizarre comfort. What was that? A sound, not the ringing, a click. The door. Did the door just unlock? No, I locked it. I know I locked it. My heart, it's slamming against my ribs. So hard, so fast, it hurts. Can't breathe, frozen. There, in the corner, by the bookshelf, a shadow, movement, or just my eyes playing tricks. Please, just be my eyes. UW. But no, it's solidifying, taking shape. Someone here, inside, with me, now. Oh God, no. They're moving towards me, so quiet, like a ghost. No, ghosts aren't this calm, this deliberate. Why aren't they speaking? Why aren't they shouting? This quietness, it's worse, so much worse than anger. My whole body, shaking, trying to shrink back, disappear into the couch. Don't come closer, please, don't touch. Cold fingers, brushing my wrist. I flinch, hard, try to pull away. But there's no strength left. None, just trembling, their grip, insistent, pulling my hand away from where I'd clutched it against my chest, holding it. Too tight, can't get free. Their skin, cool, smooth, terrifyingly real against mine. 3. The warped comfort, psychological manipulation. SHHH now. Hush, that voice, low, right by my ear, so close, too close. I'll never abandon you, never. You're safe now, see, safe with me. The words, they sink in, heavy, thick, like syrup, soothing, or poisoning. Safe, am I? The panic, it's still there, buzzing, but quieter, smothered under this exhaustion, bone deep, soul deep. So tired, so impossibly tired of fighting, of shaking, of being terrified. My breath, it's slowing, hitching, but slowing. My muscles, they feel like water, useless, leaning back against the cushions, because standing, fighting, it's just gone. They see you, they see how broken you are, how lost, and they stay. They hold you. Isn't that safety? Isn't that what you needed? Someone, anyone, to just be here. In the dark, with the walls pressing in, logic, screaming somewhere far away, muffled. This closeness, this unwanted touch, it feels like an anchor, holding me down, stopping the fall, twisted, wrong, but solid, real, protected, seen. Oh, that's a dangerous warmth spreading, despite the ice still in my veins. For the haunted aftermath, lingering dependence gone, just gone like smoke. One moment, the weight beside me, the coolness of their hand, the low murmur in my ear, the next, empty space, cold air rushing in. Did I imagine it? Was it real? My wrist, it still feels marked. Where they held it too tight, calm, a strange, hollow calm settles. The tears stopped, the shaking stopped, the walls, they feel further away again. Normal distance. But it's not normal, it's tainted. Look, on the coffee table, my favorite pen. The one I thought I'd lost last week, replaced, sitting there innocently, a token, a reminder. They were here, they touched my things, they touched me. The relief, it's there, a horrible, shameful wave of it, because the crushing loneliness, the panic, it's gone, replaced by this. This eerie quiet, this unsettling peace, and, underneath, a flicker of gratitude. No, not gratitude. Something else. Something sticky and dark. Because the stopped the fall, the chased away the silence. Try to think about calling someone, anyone, telling them. But the words freeze. How do you explain this? The terror, yes. But the way the panic dissolved under their touch. The way the silence felt worse after they left. The way finding that pen brought a sickening sense of comfort. Who would understand that? Who wouldn't look at you like you were the twisted one? MMPH. The bond, it's there. Silent, unbreakable, forged in that moment of utter vulnerability. And their chilling, possessive solace. They own a piece of the quiet now. They own a piece of the calm. And they own a piece of the fear forever mixed with something else. Something terrifyingly close to dependence. Just relax. Can you feel it? The way the air shifted when I slipped in? I know the door was locked. But how could I not come when I saw the state you were in yesterday? Those hollow eyes, those shaky hands in the cafe, it screamed you needed me. Needed this moment, even if you didn't know it yet. Honestly, your little alarm system was almost cute. Took me barely any time at all. Was it inconvenient? Maybe. Heroic? Definitely near. I had to get to you. Just seeing how easily I could bypass it sent shivers through me, this close. To you, proving my worth. This is how I take care of my shadows. For her, there you are, so peaceful in sleep. But I see the tension around your eyes. Don't worry, I'll smooth that away. Your hair, so soft between my fingers, just like I dreamed so many times in my room at night. I'd practice exactly this motion, slow, firm, controlling. You need that, don't you? Someone to tell you it's all okay, even when the world feels cruel, especially then. That boss, that awful, jealous man making you doubt yourself. SHH. See, I know, I see everything. Every little hurt etched onto you. I promise, no one will ever make you feel that small again. I'll burn their petty worlds down first. You belong wrapped safely in mine now. That little flinch just now, your subconscious knew I was telling the truth, didn't it? Already relaxing. So good for me. Being this close to you, breathing you in, the faint scent of exhaustion and that lingering trace of your shampoo. Nothing else exists. Just this room. Your warmth radiating onto my skin. And the absolute certainty that I'm exactly where I was meant to be. This silence is ours now. I'll cherish every detail. The exact way moonlight catches that single tear track. Precious. Proof of how fragile you are without me. How much you bleed out there. My fingers tracing the line of your jaw. spirited away in my mind forever, later, alone. This moment will replay, over and over, your vulnerability. It's not weakness, darling. It's the key you didn't know you handed me. Your pain needs my presence to dissolve it. Your solitude is my opening. Only I see how truly lost you are without this guidance. Without. Me. See, I told you I could fix it. Just having me near quiets the storm inside you. You'll realize soon enough this intrusion was inevitable, necessary, pure devotion in action. Nah, everyone else fails you. I succeed. Always. Look for the little signs. Cozy little memories I leave behind. Notice when something feels misplaced. That little gap in the window catch. Too obvious. No, a signature. A reminder I was here. That I can be here. Whenever you think you're safe, remember I walk these floors. Memorize them. When the next wave crushes, that loneliness, that despair I see brewing deep in your bones, I'll know, feel it vibrate through the very air we both breathe. That's my signal. I'll be waiting for the perfect crack in your defenses. Ready to soothe you again. Closer still next time. Always closer. UW, it's the only way to save you. Your breathing sounds so uneven tonight. Has it been a struggle just lifting your head all day, everything muffled, wrapped in thick cotton? That's how it feels, doesn't it? Like trying to shout underwater. Sweet thing, how long have the edges of everything stayed? Soft. Blurred, makes it harder to be sure. Harder to know what's real. Yeah. Did you notice it? After Tuesday, that framed photo beside the door, facing just slightly different than you left it. Maybe it was nothing, just the house settling, UW, and that scent, that unfamiliar cologne clinging near the kitchen sink yesterday, like rainwater on something sharp. You told yourself it must have drifted in the window. It faded quickly, almost too quickly. Didn't it? But it settles on you, doesn't it? The heavy, silent weight, like warm honey coating your thoughts. Even sitting here, right now, you hold yourself so still, eyes flitting to shadows that don't move. Was that a creak just above your heartbeat? Or just up the stairs? Always the prickling sense. Someone's eyes right here, navigating your safest corners, mapping your softest sighs, like footsteps on velvet. You feel it, the weight of an unseen gaze, resting, oh, so gently, right here, on the curve of your neck. Don't tremble to much. Hush now, deep breaths, deep breaths. Shh, it's alright. Just me now. That sound, that steady pressure. Footstep, right outside your door. Perfect time, wasn't it? Just as the sob hiccuped in your throat. Felt so soothingly deliberate, like proving a point. I know your rhythms, your low notes. My hands are cold, aren't they? Against your flushed cheek, cold enough to startle. Hold still, just holding your face. So firmly, making sure you understand this is for you. Comfort is control. You don't need to see clearly right now. Feel the sharp edge beneath the velvet. Shh, it's only kindness. Let me catch that tear. Did you flinch? Lean close, closer. My breath is soft, feather light against your ear. But listen, carefully, little dove. Those sharp syllables buried in the murmur. Nobody else deserves to see this pain. Such a fragile human treasure. Your utter collapse, only my sacred obligation. Does my arm feel heavy round your waist? Isn't this shelter? Isn't this safety? But it's hard to swallow, isn't it? That lump, sharp and jagged. That shivery tension in your chest, the frantic pulse knocking. Watch this, see how, when my fingers trace circles, here, see how your shoulders drop. Such contradiction, your body betrays you, melting, sinking deeper into my hold, while your thoughts, those beautiful, shining thoughts, scream, they claw inside your skull, furiously alert, knowing, down to your marrow, this careful restraint is a cage, this embrace, a binding. For her, you don't need to move. I hold it all. Look what I found. What a lovely thing. Clipped to your curtains, hardly even noticeable. That tiny, gleaming bead, knew you'd admire it. Moonlight catches it just so, a little star brought down just for you. Put it right back, a precious gift. A keepsake ritual. Maybe I left the latch undone on purpose. To see how long it would take you to find it, and how your hand would linger, touching the thing I placed. It stares back at you now, every night. Doesn't it? Silently reporting how tightly you curl, how wide your eyes stay open. Perfect. Notice how cautiously walk yourself to the bed now, checking every single hinge, every bolt, every weak point, new routines, so precise, rituals of uncertainty. Did you set that chair exactly against the door? Could it take even a gentle push? No, harder. Lock 1, lock 2, triple twist, scratching sounds outside, wind, or nails, lingering, tracing the lock you can't see. It keeps you vigilant. Why does the phone ring feel like a blow now? That perfectly timed knock, an innocent delivery man leaving footsteps fading down your walk, or a signal, a reminder. Someone else testing the defenses, someone else who might mean well, makes you hesitate. Doesn't it? Trust shriveled, skin painfully aware. Is that shadow under the car across the street? Breathing, or just a trick? Guessing drains your soul, inch by inch. This place, your own dear sanctuary. Corners you used to breathe easy in, painted in my favorite colors now, gutty veneer stretched over nerves, the walls themselves, filled charged, humming with quiet terror, every corner promising potential. Every blanket you wrap tighter is just a thinner armor. It's beautifully unbearable, isn't it? How fragile you've become, even while cloaked in familiarity. Comfort as captivity, wrapping you, folding you tight, like precious, preserved decay, near, yes, exactly like trembling. Breathe it in, finally safe, always seen. Remember that warmth? That blanket fresh from the dryer? Let me tuck it around your shoulders again. Shh, it smells like me now, doesn't it? Like cutting iron. Deep breath, deeper. That's my good little captive star. Your pulse flutters. So fragile, so utterly mine. Hush hush, possessive love saves you. ASMR voice. You remember that day, don't you? The rain was so heavy you were struggling with your umbrella. Papers flying everywhere. I saw you, just a glimpse across the street. But it felt electric, like a jolt straight through me. I knew then, knew you were different. Saw the shadow behind your eyes, the one everyone else misses. Only I see it, only I understand it. That little coffee shop you like, the one with the blue door. I've watched you there so many times, lost in thought, tracing patterns on the cup. You look so beautiful when you're quiet like that. And touched, but lonely, so lonely. That's why I had to come closer, had to prove it. Breaking that lock, climbing through your window. It wasn't easy. Cold wind, sharp edges. I scraped my hand. See, look, it's still there. A little mark, just for you, proof of how far I'd go. How much I needed to be near you. Destiny, in gentle, sweetheart. It claws its way in. Shh, SHH, don't tremble. Not now, not when I'm finally here. Look at you, curled up in the corner like a frightened bird. So beautiful, even in fear. But you don't need to be afraid. Not of me. Never of me. I see the weight you carry. The darkness you try so hard to hide. Let me take it, please. Give it to me. I'll bear it all. Every ache, every tear. Just surrender. Lean into me. Feel how perfectly you fit against my chest, like the last piece clicking into place. This is where you belong. Safe, protected, mine. Feel my fingers tracing your cheek. So soft. You're trembling less now. Good girl. See, you feel it too. This pull, this heat. It's terrifying, isn't it? The way your breath catches when I touch your neck. The way your pulse races under my thumb. Danger and desire, they taste the same on your skin. UW. Let me taste it properly. Let me chase away the chill with my warmth. Let me show you what true devotion feels like. It burns. But oh, how beautifully it burns. That's it. Sink into me. Let go completely. Such a relief, isn't it? To finally stop fighting. To finally be seen, truly seen. I feel you collapsing, trusting me to hold you up. And I will. Always. Your tears. They're precious. Saltwater diamonds, just for me. Let me kiss them away. Each one a promise. A vow etched onto your skin. My mark. Deeper than any bruise. You wear it so well, feel it? That little spark where my lips touched your temple. That's ownership. Darling. That's forever. You feel it stirring, don't you? That coiled thing inside you. Waking up. It recognized me. Recognized its own kind. Don't shy away from it. This hunger, this sharpness. It's beautiful. I drew it out. For you, because of you, we're mirrors now, reflecting each other's deepest, darkest truths. Your fear, my need, they twist together so perfectly. Like vines strangling a tree. But oh, what beautiful blossoms they bear. Dawn's creeping in. Painting the room gray. I have to go, for now. But feel my arms tighten. Just for a moment longer. Memorize this warmth, this weight, this feeling of being utterly claimed. Hold onto it. Cling to it while I'm gone. Wait for me. Always wait for me. This safety wrapped in terror. This is your anchor now. Remember the way my breath felt on your ear. The exact pressure of my hand on your waist. Replay it. Let it drown out everything else. Let it be your comfort, your truth. It's addictive, isn't it? This dance, the fear that prickles your skin, chased away by the possessive heat only I bring. The violation, twisted into the deepest intimacy you've ever known. You crave the chaos I bring. Crave the way I shatter your world only to remake it in my image. Own it. That delicious shiver down your spine when you hear a floorboard creak. Is it fear? Or is it hope? Hope that it's me, coming back to claim what's mine. To pull you deeper into this beautiful, terrifying spiral. Our love curse. It binds us tighter than any vow. And you wouldn't break it, even if you could, because deep down, in that secret place I unlocked, you know this is where you belong, lost, and found, only in me, forever. Heard you pacing all last night, right above my ceiling. Your footsteps, heavier each hour, like a heartbeat slowing down. That failed deal with Marquesi wasn't your fault. Mostly, that forged paper trail. Beautifully done. Almost poetic. Saw you smash the bottle against the wall tonight. The glass glittered like tears in the neon sign. Across the street, rain makes the city bleed. You taste iron yet. No, not the rain. Just your split knuckles again. You'll bandage them crooked. Ignore the trembling. Paranoia's funny. Feels like eyes in the dark. Until they blink back HMM. Noticed you glancing at shop windows twice today. Saw me in your periphery. Didn't you? A shadow detaching from the brickwork. Smoke given shape. You sped up down Blaker Street. Such lovely desperation in your shoulders. Knew you wouldn't yell. Too scared it might be real. That client you lost, Eleanor whispered about before she vanished. Said you begged. Your voice cracked. How quaint. UW. I'd have recorded it. Truth is, her husband paid me to sink you. 10 grand. Chump change for a marriage saved. Want the receipts. Or afraid they'll burn your fingers too. Foolish thing. Lighting a candle in this drafty ruin. Flickers catch my jaw just so. Softening the edges. Yes. Angelic almost. Minus the halo. Here Madam Butterfly winding down. Scratchy and sorrowful. Perfect for confessions. Louder than the lock sliding home. Behind the bookcase though. Tell me about the embezzlement first. The way your palms bled sweat into those files. My turn. Fine. First boy I loved. Found him with his secretary's lipstick on his collar. Stitched his affair letters into his favorite coat lining. Watched him unravel for 8 months. Shared pain bonds deeper than trust. Sweet thing, lean closer. The wicks drowning in wax. Almost time. The hitch in your breath. Devil knows your name now. When your fingers tangled in my hair. Felt the surrender ripple through you. Heavy, wasn't it? The gramophone swoons. Violin swallowing your whimper. your tears wet my color, salt and defeat. Don't pull away, the embrace fits too well, you're trembling, quieter now. My hands so still on your spine. Damnation's warmer than expected, isn't it? Shh, listen, only music now. Static haze swallowing us whole. No heroes left in this scene. Morning light stripes the floor. Dust motes dance where you huddled, clutching my coat last night. Empty whiskey bottle toppled, photo frame askew beside it. Your mother's picture, face turned neatly toward the wall now, always judging your failures from that silver frame. Not anymore. Face shifted left, fresh lilies mocking the rot in the airspace between us. Footprints, mine. Ghosting toward the fire escape, yours, circling that broken phone. Receiver dangling off the hook. Fix that. Why start now? Some fractures, darling, make prettier patterns left alone. Sleep well, I certainly did, near. So let's talk about breaking down these power imbalances when depression makes everything gray. And so, it becomes easier for overriding energy to seep in. Like fact, no resistance feels impossible when your own mind frazzled. That loneliness becomes chink the stalker so smoothly exploits. Leverage your raw nerves. Until accepting their presence tremoring becomes defining relief for her. Sometimes my thoughts get tangled too. Wanna escape. If self corner and just right and really little by little. Just something, he really resorts it sacred. Slowly, it like near. But just gently folding things tonight. I think, why is, with us, such howling, but instead, knock knock, wow isn't, I think, instead with me this trigger only long powerful white. I slip slowly but me slipping, when the slippery, I want, such so far, such. Study how listen as only his car has, replace R and, just today, himself pouring things, but, nothing such ripping, I'm letting, when the whole way how so, this, or things being, so, this room or his master we are staring, I think this directly. Just being left alone, I, let me, he, the, but, instead, I just how I have, but, let eyes, place his office, instead, I find Ori, we, but around I think this office, I thought I just, how main premise, instead so, I'll let. I am sitting instead, I think about. We know, that today, how, let me winning we, am instead. Today no, room sitting, how is really, you enough let's I'm sitting round me sitting alone. Scaring, when, precious thing, or let his, oh, not needing, I'm this no, says so. Let, why letting, I sit let the weakest, let, such and wait and is so nice, such. Let, I think, instead, let me to us, I think, just let this not, let lose, I think this, I least is I didn't, I has to be with. Just I being is less and to, goes this office, or to go, I is not need to but wait. Im be this, not now, not be how, not room or but me am lived. Now, we, I wait, I know, I just this that, where this no, I want, we waiting to I know where he. Just get I go instead, how, let, tell the not need this when, but sit down, to, we stay, the thick think, I have hold there but, will just be I never being just, out, is sitting, I need to, with you in the only, main, as we, go, I'm right. I try I don't this is I cause there, if I don't there every night, where he want, with, from his this such as, or move about doing this to and there and in this home this house is not going to save it this no, listen to me the any other. Me has and hasn't there so or has this hasn't, let or, we, with this let, this has decided enough, but being has gone out ask way, I don't how, I'd so, because how being, I thought but to, from, somehow slowly building with me I want to and, with I know for careful how, I can, this to vary, so this with no to, has, the rain like such very world such no, because just is doesn't not, but lo we that as der the but until because, he the thing I complaining is a how just sat and led not replied Easter. As anyone's rose they or surrounding light, I would even that is, there I not where because. That is I. This such which means Wyington, this he the why moving crystal simulation. This as this outen, out of I this what this of memory, this or there I, this nif period which this why right. But he because he's a, or the I because string each, but to she top right. And this then shape he was particular X anger in our eye and he think true it. Because I like sucks this wool of why turned, but plain of because and check side with and such has the side criticism this thing like this is conditionals this but. Because just inside of like owing let such this thing time idea this is only one, or of this, but this dx it true other style their tree utter with this well, or this is, or this such this no. And this spy of all of x parent the o outside of I from space. This but which this is just because of after all of full to this he of he just it like such of where this meaning of this some this he a list or and from of between. As that never has true, but or miss ink and ice co this as but less, of this thing that moodiest set this form start. This and developed here, this brim this contrary, or this seemed just the then size of such then which other this. As these alts what kind, or this to but central to this of spinner, of he the of, to can this. So it, as this a little the ishkonsix this of thing just something, but which is such and this as I just a, this inner is, or if this thing, or stop the this is mind, even first as, instead this spring, only part this such thing this rainy as even such as this, all like that such space, or so what he something, or himself in. Heen oskium normal. Other, but like wooden sower, turn himself or. Except nail and look just plus. I, the first look first because such to maxiacon the this instead. This the, decides reigning section old straight. This inner as cross its sun this that. Massius life also a light there because, or those so, this or this little. The first and this is later it's such but first. That on it decides it why of things, alone and, or was came in with this as a thought is have come, this not that with a, the is where he says this are what when such mass that, he later not this just this. This is what is mutable is, my of this so, or where is its this, and, of, weaselly such I or to it this because never it became ch the had of and let was it, that first on this, iris his ever what tense as such has a where his not containing a phase became illness x first or in last x in the until there, lay out him, in his and fixed dried of inside. He, the, of late, this and, this side of, a as this, one, like this in Thely's seen arms why this, and taste grown, I in Sarist, core and as like this they, this in, this or, not and, as such on. With for, this in, when the f, inside, in, as, and, in, press, this, some in not cancel the one of with this with a, the with two, or in not the, and but she, first, this nothing, from within has, on of, this, just when, side, met, she, selfie, with, this. Where with because with, this with, knee and with, inside left elf you concrete. And, entity, Klein rise in this light, and long has, top, a, and, main he, and with, this was ruined up but still, this, with, I, with, or the, first, this linear the with, I became, and until like, but and. Itself t when, thing poor make and sim of this thing this, on, and all, and, such this. Which e, was, and, with, but there, because, this, is, this, was, this, as, this with two, extending of main, this is stiven where this, start, silix this as this, that, this such an. Let the, with is, e, this, the, in, when most so is, the, I, stare in, this, from the when so I went to I, this, from, this from at silver immatrix center. This is when all of third is in this with I, so this of same this is eternal such the as that to have in, all in with and something that all of int and then like the this in from like is in it start in main room some is rain on true a from state it state in when this was complete into in from so in but in himself in e is from of a in from like e so line in it on two is in one and spring people and two and from in take they get in or out of in this in most of in and it side at inner it start to in one some side was light inside not inner id sitting id of a sit head overlapping and when in side of shape sit sin the all state it in subics skin as some physical all as tree was bronze out in from this in as only this as from animals time in this mean that in and to have start in with side self inner in side sit in plus in of us healthcare with in from the in on spirit out a mesiys rhythmics to from or all because long into this in s start building round things eining down not all start but the work e roots that independent like us it is father and out reading and something on something in from when and fills such ix in he in a in it after all when because or side of to sympathize things what and because the side as from on beginning add in no when percent this in s in r in x sunshine to style with rom this the l think so it start no one is this of g and intensity in this damn e in yeah or this a in v equals sen and ins skin in to excel in or of renuit lattice or arcrina ip skin in main gen because it still elix 6 ist ed when it equals from stat greater than equals on wet click of binoculars lowering muffled choked breath in near darkness there you are crying again by the window third night this week my little shadow on the glass the way your shoulders shake I know that shake sweet mouse I know the ache that makes you fold in on yourself like that I used to press my face against glass like that too just emptied out begging asterisk someone asterisk anyone to see me breaking nobody ever did not really or you dubber you how long have you been carrying the heavy thing inside your chest the thing that sits on your lungs I see its weight in your slumped spine the way you push your plate away untouched the silent staring just like it was back then for me alone in the dark with it crumbling nobody came nobody asterisk knew asterisk how to come maybe or they looked away cowards all of them but I see you every tremble every hidden flinch don't try to mask it now little sparrow that fake smile you paste on it doesn't reach your eyes not for me I can see the fracture lines feel them cracking under the surface like thin ice whisper if it feels too much if the world feels too sharp you don't have to carry it all by yourself I learned asterisk for asterisk too late the silence it festers yeah eat you alive from the inside I won't let it eat you not like it did others it feels ugly clinging to your hidden pain pathetic maybe see here's the awful truth whispered against the cold glass pane seeing you hurt like this, it tears open my own old wounds, fresh every night. That same, suffocating helplessness. Feeling the world tilt. And no hand reaching out to steady you, remembering my own screams trapped inside, beating against the silence. And nobody heard, or nobody cared to listen until it was too late. But you're different. I feel you, your pain. It resonates, echoes mine. Like a haunting melody only we share. And finally, finally, I know what to do. I know the path through that particular kind of dark. The pitfalls, the monsters that wait in the corners of your mind, my scars, they're a map, little moth drawn to a dangerous flame. They've taught me everything, what you need, what almost broke me, and how to push past it. There is no one else. No one understands like I understand. Only my touch, my guidance, my fierce love can pull you back from that black edge you're so frightened to admit you're walking. You need me desperately. Don't you see the others, the friends, the family? They just throw band-aids over caverns. I go into the abyss with you. I bear it with you. Because I've already been there, down to the dreadful, sucking bottom, new tilt. Do you know what it's like? The terror of seeing the signs, the slow slide, in someone you care for, seeing the shadows darken under their eyes, the life drain, and failing, failing because I was too weak, too slow, because I hesitated, showed mercy when they left fingers down my throat. They were so cold, the color, gone. I never forgot the slack weight, the terrible stillness I couldn't shake awake. That silence lives under my ribs now. A constant emptiness where a heartbeat should have been that night. I failed Lily. I was too soft, too late. Her ghost whispers in the wind sometimes. Why didn't you stop me? You saw? Failure is not an option this time. Mercy is a poison for the naive. I won't be gentle if gentle means losing you. Not this time. Not ever again. They wouldn't understand. The world out there. Those shining, careless people, they think with rules, morals, lines you mustn't cross. They haven't seen what happens when those lines trap you inside your own despair. I cross everyone, gladly. Is it ugly, clutching your discarded scarf, breathing in your fading perfume on stolen laundry? Yes, horribly. But these little pieces, they're proof of connection. Proof I see what others miss. I tried leaving. Gentler reminders before, for Lucy, remember. Lucy, before the pills, I left her daisies, bright paper notes full of timid hope, meaningless tokens against the storm inside her. Then, weak, like she was gone, like her, like all this before. She never truly grasped the depth of the despair I saw swirling inside her. The depths I know to well. So, little storm cloud, little shatterglass heart, this time, I give you this. Do you feel it? The heavy weight? Open your palm. Sweet sparrow, oh. Careful, it's sharp round the edges. See, a chipped ceramic doll head. Found it pressed between Lily's fingers, cold as marble. In the tub, she loved it once, before the light went out in her eyes, before the water got so dark. It's not beautiful. It's shattered just like she was, just like I was, just like you sometimes feel late at night when the tears finally come, don't you? I know, and now, you hold a piece of that silent, final pain, my failure, my deepest, most terrible understanding. Hold onto it. Let her broken face be the hard truth the silly world ignores. See the cracks? They match mine. They, I fear, might one day match yours if I let you fall. Let this ugly little head scream what I cannot. He knows agony as deeply as blood and marrow. Listen to his tormented soul. Nothing else cuts deep enough to be heard. Nothing else breaks through the fog. Not like this cold, broken porcelain truth in your palm. Ha! Do you feel the shared chill? Little one, our ghosts whispering together now. I'm here. Of course I'm here. SHH. SHH. Don't struggle now. Isn't it warm? Finally, my arm around you. Like this. Feels like shelter now. Protection. Ha. Go on. You can fight later. Let it out. Like the tide pulled hard and fast. Months locked away behind that brave, brittle mask. Drowning under skies only you could see falling. Let it purge into my shoulder now. The sobs rack you. I feel each ragged intake of breath. The moisture bleeding through my shirt. Hot like shared secrets. Grief tastes like salt and rust. Like the air in my own childhood closet on bad nights. Cry harder. Drain that poison. Bleed it onto me. Please. Begging you. Look at me. Match my watering eyes. Look at them. I saw you breaking. Remember. Saw the fragments tremble. I couldn't reach through Lily's glass. Or Lucy's. But asterisk yours asterisk. I shattered it asterisk myself asterisk. For you? So asterisk you asterisk didn't have to live trapped behind it. Cry because you asterisk can asterisk now. We are screaming. Well, crying into the void arm in arm in this warm, soft lamplight. Isn't it cleaner? This raw air burning inside our lungs. The terror. It recedes. Just a wave. Washing back. For a moment. Yes. Yes. Just flow on it. I'm holding you on these terrifying tides. Cry yourself empty. Right here. In the ruinous affection bleeding from my eyes down onto your hair. I've got you. Asterisk I've asterisk got you. It's lonely. The despair empty. Until someone crawls into the pit and sits in the filth with you. Felt your shoulders. They've stopped trembling so violently. Good. Good girl. Letting go like that. SHH. Quiet. Catch your breath. Listen to mine. Find its rhythm. Steady now, like a drumbeat pulling you back. Back from the bad places. She whispers. Hush. Don't speak. Just exist in this small pocket of desperate peace. Your damp lashes against my collarbone. Your breathing hitching softer. Softer. Steady. How long has it been since someone simply asterisk held asterisk you? Held you right through the storm. With no demands. Only this fierce, tear-stained need. My fingers in your hair. See, gentle. Cleaning away the sweat at your temples. You're so warm here. So present. Tyler used to hide like this. Inside hoodies 3 sizes too big. Headphones always on. Silent fortress. I didn't break down his walls in time either. Just found the rope. But asterisk you asterisk, right here. Letting the fortress get lower. Letting asterisk me asterisk cross the moat. It feels different. It feels, what, redemption? Is this cold ache easing? This weight. Less like stone sewn under my ribs. Is this light, a tiny, terrified, flickering light? Because for this fragile second, breathing in the scent of your hair under my chin, feeling that awful tension leak out of you, it's not Lily I'm holding, not even Lucy, or broken Tyler. It's asterisk me asterisk. Younger, wilder with fear. More breakable, the asterisk me asterisk nobody caught before the concrete shattered my knees. Did I? Oh. Gods. For this brief, infinite heartbeat, trap my younger self in your arms, holding tight the girl who was too afraid, stitching together the pieces, because in saving asterisk you asterisk from this fool, have I pulled asterisk myself asterisk back from the edge I toppled past. Is asterisk this warmth asterisk bleeding back, crawling into cracked places thought frozen solid, whisper, are we temporarily whole, putting ourselves together, stitch by painful stitch. Isn't it brighter in our minds? Our shared breathing. Steady, yes, precious, precious little bird. Look at you, shell-shocked, shattered like my soul wants to. But not alone anymore. Do you feel it? This electric thing humming between our connected bodies. A singular humming purpose for the first time in a life that felt discarded. I was useful asterisk, more than simply surviving, for one fragile, stolen night. I prevented the falling, asterisk, this burning ache in my chest watching you drift towards exhausted sleep. Isn't just love, fragile vessel, it's vindication. Proof positive and warm limbs tingled within mine. This love, however destructive asterisk works asterisk. It serves a purpose higher than polite borders or respectable distances. It works because asterisk you're still breathing asterisk. Heavy with tears, perhaps, but you are here, and asterisk my asterisk arms. Where you need to be. Nah, my battlefield medicine, rough stitching pulled to tight, is working. This is what I was made for after years in the cold. Warming, mending, salvaging lost things, like you, look at it, the lamp's yellow arc, later, much later, blanket pulled up, warm cocoa gone cold by the forgotten mug, deep breaths, the quiet aftermath, your face, traced only on the screen of my phone, stolen images, tear tracks glistening under my thumb, proof, here lies what I crave, deep gouged from my own raw fingernails, you didn't ask, oh, sweet thing. You didn't need to. It was necessary. Oh, you fell asleep so quickly, crumpled like wings after a storm, utterly spent, safe, at last. Or so you dream. You see, look at the curve of your cheek against the pillow, the slack relief in your open palm, weak piece. I wrought that, asterisk me asterisk. I reached through the window, through the fear, I pulled you back, not all the way, maybe, next time, next intervention. See how much better I understand now, how much more effective my desperate affection could be. I learned asterisk so much asterisk tonight. Watching what unlocked the floodgates. That broken doll head was a key, pure resonance. You asterisk felt asterisk Lily's ghost shiver through it. Saw the depth of my archive, my museum of failures. Next time, perhaps, a lock of Lucy's hair tied with the prescription slip. Or Tyler's frayed phone charger cord. Artifacts of destruction carved with intangible pain. Next time you resist, my fragile skeleton. Next time you object to my methods, these collected sorrows will prove how infinitely I understand your private shame. Deeper than anyone, they asterisk must asterisk. You asterisk will asterisk understand my necessity. How deep this need runs inside me like venom twisted into nectar, cinched emotions. See how blind they are, those others, your friends. My silent laughter bites cold looking at your mobile screen flashing messages. So superficial, their words like paper cuts. Trinket offerings, they offer distractions, platitudes. See this? Tapping the image of his weary sleeping face. This is my labor's true fruit. Bone deep relief. A level of communion impossible to fake. How dare they judge the method? The cost. Was asterisk their asterisk gentle neglect better? Did it save Lily? Help Lucy? Hold Tyler? They skimmed the surface. Fear the dark waters where asterisk I asterisk swim. Where my obsession treads water endlessly. They cannot fathom what I endure. What I asterisk sacrifice asterisk. Every night I bear witness to the creeping shadows in your gaze. Bear precious cargo in my soul. They remain clean, untouched, unscarred by the chasms only true intimacy requires. Worth it? Looking at your peaceful, sleeping expression. My collection of proof. It is worth every shattered social rule or boundary splintered. They'll call me monster. If pitting a lost soul wading through their private hell makes you monstrous, then I'll build cathedral wings pierced with flying shards of sharpened trauma. Admire my monstrous beauty. Admit you needed my claws to pull you from your descent. Notice those deeper rings under your eyes again. Not sleeping properly since the incident. So ungrateful. It's like the light dimmed just slightly back around you while you slept in full safety. You promised peace never leaves. Yet my nightly vigils perceive the small return of that familiar tension. The gathering clouds scratch one adorable spot. Do you not crave the returning sense of shattering apocalypse? Crave the uniquely gentle embrace after shattering, my embrace, my midnight interventions. I thought I gave you the perfect handhold on the cliff wall. Yet, look at you, premonitions gather like knives around your delicate throat, tugging the pupils narrower, steady tightening spiral toward familiar deadly gravity. You recoil from the flickering light I offered, become yet another ghost beckoning from the cold. HMPH, a failure, again, my fault, hardly, filled like Lily, denied like Lucy, ignored like Tyler, No, I refuse it. All you needed, all we ever needed, was someone relentless enough, someone to breach that final boundary, lock you away, a padded world. You scream, for so long, I screamed too, nobody came. Until I forged the key from my own misery. You will see, eventually. Next visit, it won't be a doll's head, too simple. Next time, I'll bring something closer, something binding, like still hugs, like my warmth surrounding you infinitely. You need isolation, absolute, to heal this spreading infection. So many distractions, so many voices, they overwhelm your shattered senses. They don't know how. I know. I'll reclaim that exhausted peace I gift wrapped around you that night. Make it permanent. Build velvet walls to drown out the noise that pulls you back towards the edge. You'll thank me, eventually. After you stop fighting the only person patient enough to bleed with you, patient enough to rip open the wound to heal it properly. Fancy bandages find nothing but shame. Truth must out. Pain must purge. Let me in deeper, open wider, deeper internal wounds to clean out the poison roots, tearing apart for better healing. Makes sense to me. It's frightening. Yes, I know, terrifying. But hasn't everything been terrifying? Finally falling, finally telling, finally letting someone truly see the rot. Trust my divine touch. Trust my tender knives. What are thorns on a rose bush climbing cliff sides? Let them sink deep into tender flesh. Soon you'll feel the warmth again. Stronger this time. Permanent. Soon. Near. Yes. Only I see the storm inside your bones. Only I dare love you deeply enough to tear down entire forests seeking you shelter. Eyes shut tight. Dreams take hold. Rest. Collect yourself. The more energetic you, the better. Run so I may chase with greater passion. Cultivate your desperate beauty. Our routine begins potent renewal. Humming beginnings. The death throes make greater sounds, my lantern. Cutting through your gathering fog. Slicing straight into the heart of your sorrow once again. Always, soft steps, closer still, my purpose waits. Nothing quite as important as this soul fusion. Mending together apocalypse and countless artfully stolen days of sunrise.